Hey guys, what's up? It is February the 1st, 2011, and Wilderness is back out. I'm going to talk about three things. Wilderness and free trade, obviously. The February behind the scenes, I'm going to quickly go over that, very quickly. It'll be like, this is going to come out, this is going to come out, this is going to come out, this already has come out at the end. And then I'm going to do a couple of updates at the end. I recommend you watch the entire video. I plead you to actually watch the whole video, and I apologize for this video being late, because I had school today. I'm not lucky like you Americans. Has it stopped snowing outside? Yeah, it stopped snowing. It's supposed to be stormy, apparently, today. But anyway, let's get to the main update. The wilderness and free trade, you lucky free traders and wildernessers. I don't PK, personally. People want to see me PK, so I don't know. I might, like, release a fail video or something. I don't know. Blah. Wilderness! No explanation needed. It's old style 2006-2007 Wilderness, where you go out, you kill the player, you get their shit, and you get the fuck out of there before you get PJ'd. That's Wilderness. That's how it was, and that's how it always will be. Hopefully now they won't take it out again and cause fucking riots. Oddly enough, I haven't seen that many videos except for the odd PK clip video of saying, "Oh my god, it's back," but I haven't seen any like major like update review videos. I'm surprised because I figured there'd be tons and tons and tons and tons out by now. But maybe I'm just I don't know. I just got home, so yeah. PKing, no real introduction needed. For you like 09ers and late 08ers and 10ers and I guess 11ers. Years. Wilderness is basically just PvP on every world, confined to the wilderness area, which is north of Varrock and Falador, and east of the Trollum and Relica, and west of Dungeoneering. It's that square. It goes by levels, from wilderness level 1 to 55, I think. And to put an example of why those levels exist, say example you're on level 20, you could attack a player level 20 levels higher and 20 levels lower than your combat level. So if you're like level 20, you could attack level 1s, but that doesn't exist, so level 3s, and you can attack level 40s. So that's something to think about if you're going into Wilderness. I'm not really going to talk about Wilderness anymore because it needs no introduction. It needs no major review or anything. I think it's awesome. I'm glad that this has finally come back. For people that don't know, for whatever reason, they explain the Scald thing, which, of course, if basically a Scald thing, you keep one item instead of three. Yeah, so also items apparently will behave differently when lost on death, so just watch your death thing. You can go into the equipment stats and you can go to lose on death. Watch that because I imagine there's some items that are going to be kind of fucked up, but whatever. For those trying even greater risk, try high risk wilderness worlds where protect item, prayer, and curse cannot be used, which is kind of good, honestly. I hate prayer. I hate them. If I PK, it'll be on those worlds. Protect item, prayer, and curse. Oh, never mind. That's protect item. Fuck that. They should just have a no prayer wilderness world. I don't know if anybody's with me on that, but they should or no protect prayers, because those new curses are a bitch. I know. I fought them. Anyway, several activities such as Clan Wars, Fist of Guthics, and Stealing Creations have been moved to a place called Gamer's Grotto, which is north of Falador. It's basically just a dungeon with all three of those in it. Fist of Guthics goes into a second dungeon that's the same as where it was in the Wilderness, same dungeon look, with the bank and go into the minigame thing. Clan Wars is just in the dungeon with the portals, and Stealing Creation is just in the dungeon with the rooms. That's pretty cool. The Wilderness also features new Revenant-filled 4th Runry dungeon, which I didn't see when I did a little maps thing to see where Gamer's Grotto was. I forgot about that, and I looked in the Wilderness looking around to see what was new, and I didn't see anything new, so I don't know where that is. If anybody knows where that is, please tell me. I would love to know. And yeah. Improved drops to the Chaos Elemental. Don't really know that many people that solo or team Chaos Elemental, especially now. PKers will spawn camp that like fucking crazy. Spawn camp that. Oh my god, caught on my mind. Faster respawn time on Wilderness Runic Rocks. So basically when you're mining Rune in the Wilderness, the respawn time will be a lot faster, which is kind of good, but kind of bad too. I like killing bots up there, or at least I used to. They were fun. I'd be like level on my pure like level 40, whatever. Just go in there, spec the shit of them or whatever with a DDS or something like that. It was fun. It was fun. Staking is back for Duel Arenas. Members will now be able to stake items freely up to any value. So basically, you could stake a party hat set, a Christmas cracker if you fucking wanted to. I don't know who the hell would. I mean, you have to be confident as fuck. You have to be going like 138 against level 3, and if you lost, that's a 138. You're pathetic. Free players will be able to stake 40k in a duel. Ha ha ha! You suck, free players. I'm kidding. That's just another way that they're restricting free-to-players, which is kind of good, because, I mean, they do want money from this, and that's how they will do it, because people will be like, well, I'm an awesome staker, so I'm going to go on fucking Members World. Free trade and grand exchange, the second massive thing of this two-part update. All players will now be able to trade freely, able to give gifts. Nobody has given me anything yet. All I want is BCP. Seriously, if anybody has extra BCP out there and they want to like get rid of it to somebody who's awesome, I'll buy it for 5 mil. Or if they want to give me the BCP, no, I'm not SparkMac. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, but I'm not. If you do, you know, whatever. I'm going to sound like a dick if I keep up like that. All of my friends I know have gotten something. I'm going off on my little world here. And a friend of mine like got like 400 mil, and another friend of mine's getting like full bandos and stuff. And Nate like neglects to give me his money because he quit. Mostly because he forgot his password. But yeah, and I'm just kind of sitting here like, oh, but you know, whatever. I'm trying to save up for BCP, but you know, I won't say no if you haven't want to sell me it to 5 for 5 or 6, 7 mil or something like that. I'd be appreciative if you did. I would. I really would. Yeah. Anyway, if you want to know about more about the trading, there's a starter guide and pages on trading. So I don't really know. If you need a guide to know how to trade, leave. Just leave the game now, please. Free trade again, there's not much really to say about free trade. I mean, it's free trade, you can trade whatever. I'm not sure if those are old drop parties. You know, people would say, oh, drop party, whatever, come out here, and you go behind, like, the fucking Lumbee castle, and they'd either drop the stuff or they would scam you or something. I don't know if you can, but whatever. Gravestones. Gravestones will still appear if you die outside of the wilderness. So if you're killing Corp or something, it'll still appear or whatever. Or if you just randomly happen to die from poison or something. Most gravestones have had their timers doubled. Yeah, that would be because of once that gravestone disappears, the items that you dropped will be available after 1 minute, I think it was, and then players will be able to freely get those items. The recently released Royal Dwarf Gravestone now lasts for 15 minutes. I don't know how long it lasted before. It doesn't really matter to me. I haven't done that quest yet. I know I'm pissing. I want to do that quest. Blarg. All acts of blessing and repairing gravestones have had the cost reduced to 0 prayer points. So basically, if you want to bless or repair a gravestone, it won't cost you any prayer points, which is good, because I hate... I mean, I don't want to like have that guy's stuff like disappear on him, though I kind of do now. But I don't want to waste my prayer points on it, so, you know, good that I don't have to worry about that. Party room and drop parties. Players can now place unlimited wealth in the party chest and can now have drop parties. Yippee. If you're worried about your party being gate crashed, bankers no longer shout party room drops. Kind of good, but kind of dumb. I mean, I kind of want to be there, so I'm just dropping a party hat. Whatever. The POH treasure chest has also had an increase of how much gold they can award. That's probably from, like, what, like 2k to, like, 10k? Like, I mean, like, blah. Not worth it, not worth it. Quest set in the wilderness. Here we go. If you're doing Spirit of Summer or Summer's End, Defender of Varrock or Curse of... Okay, never mind. They're totally different things. Okay, if you're doing Spirit of Summer or Summer's End, the Corp quests, look for Summer outside the wilderness, just outside Varrock's North Gate. If you're doing Defender of Varrock or Curse of Arav, speak to Captain Rovin or Heartwind upstairs in Varrock Palace to be escorted safely through the wilderness. Any parts of these quests that are set in the wilderness will be safe areas, so you do not need to worry about PKers while playing these quests. Awesome. That's good. I have done Spirit of Summer, Summer's End, and Defender of Varrock, but I haven't done Curse of Arav. And the last thing I want to be doing is going out there with quest gear and possibly high combat gear to do these quests and know that PKers are going to be lurking, waiting for me to try and do it. That's a good thing. I'm glad that they decided to do that. I don't know how they did that, if it's just like kind of like a cutscene thing where you can go in and out of that. I don't know how that's going to be, or if they like teleport you to like a special plane outside or something like that. I don't know. Mostly because I've done all those quests, so it doesn't really matter to me now. But if anybody's doing those quests, or hasn't done them or whatever and knows, then leave a comment saying that you know. And that's it for those updates. In other news, armor repair stand and player-owned house now can fix Torva perks. The stuff dropped by Nex. And the summoning status globe next to the minimap has an interact option, so you can interact with your being. But I mean, they don't say anything intelligent. Excuse me. So it doesn't really matter that much, honestly. But that's whatever. That's the big update. All in all, I'm glad it's all back. I missed all of this stuff. I really did. And Jagex, you are no longer Failgex, so long as you don't nerf this shit. And hopefully this is a new trend of really good updates, I hope. Anyway, behind the scenes February, very quickly. We're not going to talk about the wilderness and free trade shit, because there's no point. The Prisoner of Gloraphy and Gnome graphical rework. So basically, they're just going to update the gnomes with new chat heads, models, and even new statues. And the gnomes can stand proud as blah, 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 blah. And blah, 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 blah. And they're going to release a new quest called Prisoner of Gloraphy. Yay, I hate those quests, so I won't be doing that anytime soon. Pottery update and new crafting methods. Later this month, they plan to reshape the way pottery works within RuneScape. I don't know anybody that really does pottery as a crafting raise thing. After, like, yeah, I don't know. Players will soon have the option to throw and fire urns from level 1 to 81 crafting. That's interesting. Once you have made a fired, you will need to attach the appropriate rune item to them to teleport away when full. So it's a teleport item. I'll talk about that when it comes out. Demon Ashes, planning to change the 100% Ashes dropping from demons to work more like standard bones. All monsters who used to drop Ashes will now drop a new type of Ash depending on the order of the demon. Blah, blah, blah. These stupid imp fiends, accursed, yeah, they'll basically just, you know, different Ashes from demon drops instead of just regular Ashes. And I mean, I don't know anybody that picks up Ashes anyway, so it doesn't really matter. An interesting, like, graphical thing, I guess, or like, I don't know, like a more of a thing. Anyway, whatever. Shortcut improvements. Finally this month, they aim to update many of the shortcuts so they no longer require you to carry an item to use them. And they're looking to add a few to the free game. Free-to-play will now give an access to river lum canoes. That's stupid. Which no longer require a hatchet to make, again, kind of like defeating the purpose. However, using high-quality access will speed up the process. Okay. Members of the construction levels up to 51 will be able to build hidey holes at crossbow shortcuts and rope racks at Eries, whatever, in the following locations: Falador North Wall, Yanel South Wall, Catherby Cliffs, River Lum, Water Obelisk Island, and Musa Point. And rope racks will be at Eagles Peak, Camerja, Feldup, and Baxtorian Falls. I don't really know what those are. But yeah, that's it for the updates, you guys. That is the updates for this week. I'm going to go into really shortly some updates. One, at the end of this video, you're going to notice that there's going to be my second channel, Talker's TV channel, and a random video that I randomly chose. I don't know this. Nobody on my other channels box will ever be that video link. Now, what that video is just basically, as I said in the What is Failgex video, this is a community channel. I'm trying to make it more community-based by, having feature a subscriber, somebody who is subscribed to the channel and participates into the channel and stuff like that, as you all do if you subscribe or become my friend or whatever. So I'll have their video there, and you can check out their video. It's the best video, in my opinion, out of all of their videos, or at least the videos I saw. And I guarantee you they're interesting, and you should check them out, and you should click on that link and stuff like that. Of course, it's going with the whole, plus, I mean, my second channel's there, and Talker's TV channel, which is sort of, I don't know, my third channel / talk channel thing. You can subscribe to both of those if you haven't, and that'll be on every video. It'll be a different featured video every time. So look either for yours and watch whoever's there. Interesting videos. Also, a clan chat has been opened if you want to talk to me or my friend Chris, RS Chris G. It's called Chat of RS. I will put it in the description so you can for surely check it out and join the chat and talk with us, ask us questions, want to PK with us, we'll do some random events every once in a while, like we'll do like, I don't know, like PK events, God Wars events, Clan Wars events, stuff like that. Different events and stuff, just to have some fun. So if you want to join that chat, it's an open chat, and anybody can join. Please do not beg for ranks. You will be kicked if you beg for ranks after we tell you to stop twice. Just letting you know that now. I don't like people that beg for ranks. That annoys the crap out of me, because I see it a lot in different clan chats. I used to be added in an OMG's clan chat. OMG, yes, oh my god. I used to be added in his clan chat, and he was recently banned or whatever. So, and people have begged for ranks all the time, and it pissed me off. So, yeah. Anyway, that's it, guys. I'm going to end this because this is probably like 15 minutes long now. And have a nice day. Have a good time with free trade. I still have that offer out of buying a BCP for 5 mil. If anybody wants to... Okay, I'm going to stop sounding like Sparkback now. Oh, I'm going to get hated on now for that. Shit. See you later, guys. Thanks for subscribing and stuff, and check out those channels. Like I said, see you later.